Hey everyone, welcome back to Singularity. I've been having so much fun with this game, but I did step away for a while because I wanted to get some other stuff done, lots of school stuff going on and all of that, but also because I wanted to give it time to kind of earn all of the different kinds of material that you use to get things in this game. So I've got so many things that I can potentially do with all of these things, and then I also have I should be able to get very close to getting these other ones done. So yeah, there's been so many things to do in this game that I just don't have the amount I need for it. So this is going to hopefully be not quite as difficult in terms of all of that. I'm gonna do Phobos this time. I haven't really done that one before. I need to double check what I need to do. Okay, I can rank up Vesta, which is very important because that's one of the ones that I have for this quest thingy. And I can automate it now, which I'm very excited about because now I don't have to automatically do it. I have so many things that I could potentially rank up in terms of all the card things. Alright. I think I can look at them all here. So temperature fluctuations, oh my goodness, I cannot speak. Temperature fluctuations is for Mercury. Clockwise rotation, I don't know. It says I can. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I could rank up. I think I will rank up... Oh, there's like a comet thing. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna rank up... I'm gonna rank up Darkside because that one's a little bit cheaper than some of the others, and so then I can do that. Ooh, yes. And then when the other things are done, I can get those ranked up as well. And then I can also work on ranking up Vesta. And there it is. Perfect. And now I can rank up this one as well. And that means this is done now, so this is very exciting because I'm getting a major progress thing done right off the bat. Yay. Okay. So, I can upgrade the universe, which of course means that I will be starting everything over again, but I am going to do it anyway. It looks so cool. The graphics in this game are really fun. I don't know what it is about it, but I have a lot of fun with this. Yeah, so there it is. The asteroid belt is there now as well. Beyond the interterrestrial planets, we pass into the realm of the gas giants. These behemoths sweep in long orbits through great swaths of space, attended by many moons. Each of these worlds will provide a new data point for my simulations, further revealing the shape of the possibility of space. Nice. It's gonna start over at the beginning again, but that's okay. I love the colors in these explosion-y things. Alright. I'm gonna be able to upgrade lots of stuff because there's lots of that. There's also more of this constellation thing. And I'll read this first. I feel a compelling pull toward the first sign of the outer planets. The massive almost star, an intriguing case study. With just a small increase in mass, stellar ignition might have occurred, and this would have been a binary star system. So much depends on extremely fine-tuned initial conditions. One slight alteration could yield wildly different outcomes for the entire solar system, the planets, and us. Yay! Generate a gas giant. We're making Jupiter. What was I saying? Constellations. So, also, I think I have a new slot for this, so that's cool. I was gonna say, there is the constellation thing. This thing. And I was looking at it before, and I couldn't figure out what you're supposed to do with it. And I looked it up, and it seems like other people are also having problems with it, which kind of leads me to believe that it's something that is bugged in the game and it actually currently isn't working. So I don't think it's just me not having any idea what I'm doing. I think there's actually something happening with this particular mechanism. We're back to having so little of everything. Alright, well, all of those need to work on accumulating. I need to rank up some things. I'm going to rank up Ocean Blue, and clockwise rotation and oxygenated atmosphere. And the reason I picked those is because they're the farthest out of the things that I have, and things get more valuable, meaning more expensive, and also they generate more the farther out they are. So upgrading the farther out things will cause stuff to be generated more quickly. Or more to be generated when it is generated, and they get slower farther out, so it's a whole thing. But it makes sense to me. I don't know if it's necessarily going to make sense the way that I worded it. But I'm very excited that I got this done really quickly. I have a lot of objectives now. Luckily, the collecting Stardust one is including automatic Stardust, so I don't have to click. I do have a lot to collect because I have to collect that. I have to complete 2 astronomy missions. I'm working on those right now, so that's actually perfect. I have to collect Vesta 5 times. I wonder what that means, because there's only one Vesta. I wonder if it's like cards for Vesta or something. I have to photograph Jupiter. Rank up Jupiter up to 3, but one of them is just 1. Rank up Ceres, rank up Earth, rank up Venus. So those, I guess, will be my primary focus right now. I want to get some stuff started getting generating things before I switch over to a different part of the simulation, because I would like to be able to start generating as much as I can, because I'm going to have a lot to to do with needing so many upgrades. I'm sure Jupiter is going to be so expensive. I know Mercury isn't one that I officially need to upgrade, but I'm just going to out of wanting to try and just get stuff going, and while I have that, it might as well be upgraded just because I don't have some of the other higher things yet. I don't have the asteroid belt yet. That is very expensive. I need to get it because I need Ceres and Vesta, but currently I don't have it. Yes. I'm close to actually finishing this thing of getting 1 million, or 420 million, those are very different numbers, for this, collecting Stardust thing. So that's good. I've got that, which is gonna make it go even more quickly. Oh yeah, this is gonna be done so fast. I'm excited to see what this unlocks. Yay. Okay. Cards and that stuff, so that's good. And then more stuff. Perfect. I am gonna try and rank up Earth pretty quickly because I feel like I can finish this requirement pretty easily because I'm just always collecting Stardust in the background anyway. So that is kind of my goal with that. I don't have to rank up Mars, but I did anyway. But now I think I've got a good baseline for this to start generating things, and I'm gonna go hang out with my dinosaurs for a little bit because I'm also very close. Thank you. I had 2 extra quest things that I wanted to finish because I technically could have finished the simulation last time. I have the whole asteroid button. However, I wanted to, this is saying collect Stegosaurus means level it up. Okay. Maybe that's what it means in the planet one too. I wanted to get the stuff that you get from doing the little quests before I killed them all with an asteroid, so this is pretty much the end of what I was doing. I think it is gonna reset all my lovely fossil that I have collected over the last amount of time, but progress will not be made without extinction, so we have to throw asteroids at them. Oh, I had a lot that time. Ooh, wings. Lots of things. Alright. Let's get things going here as well. Alright. I love getting more of that. Okay. Collect Stegosaurus. Ooh, I can actually upgrade this now. Perfect. Oh, that's the one. You have to actively trigger it. I don't want that one right now. But I do want this one once I can afford it. I'm excited about all of this. Alright. I know I'm not upgrading the one I said I wanted to get, but I am making it so that I can start earning that stuff faster, and I'm getting mutagen, that's what that one's called. So I also need to upgrade the Stegosaurus anyway, so it's helpful. So there we go. This, I don't want that. Okay. Perfect. Now I can get my plesiosaur. And this one is still not active by itself, so I have to artificially level it up. Oh, I can claim this? Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. These look like they're just all things that you buy, which I don't really want to do. Alright, I'm gonna prioritize the Stegosaurus now a bit because I really want to try and get it. I need to get so much mutagen because I need to start ranking things up because that's the upgrade trait thing. So much to do. And I also have this, which is, I don't think it's related to a dinosaur, but it basically makes these worth more, I think. Just the clicking. So that is definitely an interesting thing to keep in mind for later. I don't have stuff to upgrade it right now, but I'm already making so much progress on this Stegosaurus. I feel like I should upgrade some of the others, though. This one is so cheap to upgrade. And I get mutagen from upgrading it, so that's good. This one is also very cheap right now. I'm trying to upgrade all of them just because I never know when one will be a requirement to upgrade, and also that way all of them are producing more, so. I'm still trying to do the Stegosaurus a lot though, because I only need 4 more, and then I get that requirement. I need to click this. Yay, more mutagen. I'm really excited to get to rank up more things. I'm also very excited to get whatever card that is so that I can automate this. I hope I get it pretty soon. I feel like I might, because I've had this one since the last simulation, and I think I should be getting the thing to automate it now. Or I guess the last stage of this simulation, because it's the same simulation, it's just I have caused extinctions since the last simulation. I'm not sure exactly how to differentiate them, but alright, I just need one more for the Stegosaurus, and in the meantime I'll upgrade some other things. Mutagen. That's what I needed. Okay. I think I'll wait for a bit because I'm very close to getting this. And then this one is gonna make the speed a lot faster. So that's gonna be definitely good. Okay, but I could also get this, which increases payout. Oh, I have to photo Stegosaurus. That's easy. There they are. Greetings. I will photo. There we go. 3 of them photoed. And that also means that I have enough mutagen to rank up this one, which is very exciting. Okay, I have to upgrade this one. Alright, I think they're at a good position to start to gather some stuff, and I'm gonna go to the primary one, because there's so much to do in the primary one. Oh my gosh, okay. I have so many things here I can upgrade. First, let me check on my numbers that I have, because I wanted to get these guys to 50. I'm also gonna get this from that, so that's gonna be really helpful. I'm gonna get so many turtles. I love these turtles so much. I got a turtle thing. Yes! I love the turtles. Oh, weird. There's a gap here. I wonder what that is. I bet that's from something in the research. I caught it. No. I'm trying to keep an eye on how much money I have, or not money, but, entropy, I think is what this one is. Because I don't want to spend too much of it, because I want to get some of the other upgrades. Although that is here, and then that is also there. Yay, turtles. So many turtles. I love the turtles. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of things now. Okay. Well, I should do this stuff then. There's this random brain there. Anyway, also there's still a glitch over here, which is fascinating. Okay. I will do swimming first. Swift and streamlined sea turtles are specially designed for swimming in the ocean. They must regularly surface from underwater. Okay. We did that. Oh, and then now there's sea turtle. Sea turtles cannot retract their heads and limbs into their shells like other turtles, but they are ideally designed for swift and streamlined swimming. They can grow up to 3 meters in length. We'll do that one. Oh, now there's another turtle one. There's so many turtle ones. Oh my gosh. I do want the turtle one, but they're getting expensive, and I want to get some of the other things before I get the more expensive things. So I'm going to do Brain of Ape, which is early apes developed larger and more complex brains than most mammals. This gave our primate ancestors an important advantage over other creatures. And then I will do... I'm just getting more and more as I upgrade these. Mammalian teeth, as the diets of mammals changed, more complex, specialized teeth developed and helped differentiate new species. Okay, random tangent about pronunciation. I did my rescheduled recording for my commercial voiceover read today. And that was part of a class that I'm in. And we were working on these different commercial reads and stuff. And one of them had the word complex in it. And my teacher was pointing out, like, a pronunciation thing. Do you say it complex or complex? Like, which half do you put emphasis on? Because he was expecting me to put it on complex, and I put it on complex. And we ultimately went with the way that I said it, because the other way felt unnatural. But now I'm just wondering whenever I see that word. Anyway, I got that one. Okay, I'm gonna try and get them in order of expensiveness now, so that next cheapest would be bipedal walking, which is the act of walking on 2 legs instead of 4. This alternative, I have a thing to click on. This alternative form of locomotion meant that hands were now free to be used for functions other than walking. Alright. Next, we're gonna do Australopithecus, which I only know how to pronounce because I watched Nova Science Show growing up. That was like the one TV show my family watched. So, Australopithecus are believed to be the first step in human evolution thing to click on, from primates. The first Australopithecus skeleton, nicknamed Lucy, was discovered in 1974 in Ethiopia. Fun fact, I have actually seen Lucy in a museum, the actual one, and it was very cool. And it was really cool too because they had her in the middle in like a glass case, and then all around was a collection of early human tools. It was very, very cool. Anyway, sweat glands help mammals regulate their temperature and excrete excess water. They also help to prevent bacteria forming on the skin. That is definitely useful. Alright. Opposable thumb. The development of the thumb led to more precision in gripping, allowing apes to pick up and use objects. Alright. Ooh. This one's actually cheaper, so I'm going to do it first. But first idea is fascinating. Okay. Long-term pregnancy. Eutherians carry their young until they are more fully developed than other mammals. Some can even walk or run within an hour of birth. Okay, there we have that. First idea. The famous philosopher René Descartes, I'm not sure if that's pronounced correctly, stated, "I think, therefore I am." The ability to innovate and invent, as well as our self-awareness and introspection, are what many people consider to be the essence of humanity. I don't know what this does, because all these other ones say what it does. This one does not. But I'm gonna click on it anyway. All things begin with an idea, and we start a brand new means of evolution. Oh! That's the brain thing. Oh, you click. It's generating a new thing. So this is like... Oh, this is like the dark matter of this one. It's like the other thing. Okay. Abstract thinking. Most species rely on instinct, but some have turned their minds towards higher ends. Art, music, spirituality, truth. Life is more than just survival. It is also a quest for understanding. Ooh. So idea generator. You tap and then you think of ideas. Okay, well, I'm gonna unlock some of the other things first and then I'm gonna come back to that. Homo habilis, also known as the handyman. Homo habilis, one of the earliest species of the genus Homo, known for using primitive stone tools. Alright. So many things. Okay. Alright. So many things to click on. Okay. I need to see which one of these I want to do next. Okay. I might just go with price again. Secondary palate. A bone development in the mouth. The secondary palate allows the organism to eat and breathe at the same time, thus enabling them to have a higher metabolism. Okay. Next cheapest. Watertight epidermis. Scales and waterproof skin help reptiles to walk on land, freeing them from the constant threat of dehydration that plagues amphibians. I think I read this one before, but I didn't actually end up getting it. Because that sounds familiar. Extra power. Okay, larger brain, now with more neurons. Sure. Alright. Next, cheapest. Insectivore. Entropy tap gains 1% of your idle entropy per second. Okay. When the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event killed most larger animals and shook up the food chain, insects became a reliable source of sustenance for the proto-mammals and birds. Okay. Fascinating. Alright. Oh my gosh, now there's a really expensive unit that I've never even seen before. Okay. Estrus. In most mammals, excluding higher primates, the female of the species will experience an estrus cycle, a period where females are sexually receptive and more fertile. Because of this, most mammals can only reproduce at certain times of year. I believe that's why... I think it's giant pandas have such a hard time recovering their population, because I think the period that the female is fertile is very, very short, and it also only, I think it happens only like 3 days a year or something. I'm pretty sure that's giant pandas. And I think polar bears have a similar thing, where their reproduction rate is very slow. Anyway, well, polar bears have a lot of problems about why their population is suffering, but one of them is that, another, which is kind of morbid, is that if they are starving because of climate change related famine for them, they will eat their own offspring. Also, sometimes males, I believe, will eat offspring that are not theirs. But also sometimes polar bears will eat their own. Anyway, that was a random tangent. We are talking about 5-fingered hands. Primate hands have 5 fingers, including an opposable thumb. These hands are specifically adapted for gripping and fine motor skills, and enable some primates to use tools. I realized halfway through that I am so used to recording all of these commercials today. Now I'm talking like I'm advertising a thing. Anyway, okay. Homo erectus. Fully bipedal, Homo erectus was an extremely successful species in the Homo genus. It was the direct ancestor to modern humans. Nice. Ooh, humans are up here now. That's cool. I should check what... Oh my gosh, there is a human in here now. Okay, we'll get to that. I don't think we're prepared for that quite yet. Milk glands. Evolving from sweat glands, mammary glands produce milk for mammals to feed their offspring. Nice. Okay. And then slow speed. Turtles are known for their slow and methodical pace. As they are generally herbivores, they do not need to chase their food, though their lack of speed can make them a target for predators. Alright. Ooh, there's a new turtle one too. What is this? Okay. That is a thing I can click. I'm running out of all of this. Okay. Archosaurs or archosaurs, I still haven't decided which one I'm going to pronounce it as, were the ancestors of dinosaurs, and eventually evolved into birds and crocodilia. By tracing the lineage of these modern animals back to the archosaurs, we can follow the path of evolution all the way back to the Triassic era. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to get the crocodilia soon. Okay, this is so expensive. Okay, I'm gonna get I'm not gonna get that yet. I'm gonna get stone tools. Ooh, I got an achievement for getting a tool. Humankind's first tool, a sharp rock, can serve many purposes from crafting to combat. Nice. I will click some more of these because I don't have very much. Oh my gosh, it's a fire. Stone Age, the first modern... I have to click this. No, I don't. The first modern humans walked the earth and changed the world around them, creating tools, raising animals, building communities. Soon, we will learn that nothing can stop human progress. I mean... I'm not gonna get into the controversy of my opinions about humans and whether they're able to be stopped in their changing. I have a random achievement and I don't know where it is, so I'm trying to find it. Yeah, humans are potentially causing a mass extinction event because of human impacts on ecosystems and climates and habitat fracturing, all of that stuff. You probably are somewhat familiar with it, especially if you're an adult or teenager. I don't really know exactly who watches this, but yeah, essentially there's human innovation is causing problems which could ultimately cause the downfall of humanity as well, because of just how they're destroying the earth. Which I know is, I feel like people who are in the sciences, that's kind of like a maybe not fully accepted fact, but it's kind of a, oh, there's a new one over here. It's kind of a generally understood concept, I guess. And so humans are definitely causing a lot of problems. Whether or not that's going to lead to an extinction event for humans, I think there's a lot of different variables there. However, we have seen, I say we as if I was alive or studying this when this started to be seen, but it has been seen that the decline of species and how fast species are going extinct and how many have gone extinct in a very short period of time is not natural. Species through history have gone extinct naturally due to natural changes in Earth's climate or natural changes in evolution or predation or food availability or habitat or whatever it is. Like, that is a thing that does happen. But it should only be maybe a couple of species a century. And the rate at which species are currently going extinct is more on the level of these mass extinctions, like these asteroids, which wiped out tons, like hundreds of species are going extinct in very short time spans right now. And a lot of it can be attributed to changes in climate, which is being accelerated by human activity. Also, there's a lot of problems with habitat fracturing. There's just a lot, and it's definitely a really complicated and very serious topic. And I don't really know if this is necessarily the correct time or place for me to go into a rant about humans and how they're destroying things. However, this game is very fun because there's a lot of downtime and it kind of gives me the opportunity to just have random science discussions. Yeah, but it's definitely a sobering topic to actually look into the statistics and the numbers of exactly how many species are going extinct and how quickly they are currently, because it's not good. And there are a lot of species that I grew up learning about or seeing that are now being driven to endangered, threatened, and extinction categorization. And one of them is the pika, which is like a little rodent that lives in the mountains. And the problem that pikas are having is that they have to survive at very specific conditions, including elevation, but also temperature. And so they live in the mountains because they're very vulnerable to heat. And so what's happening and why they're being driven to extinction is, and this is like a very oversimplified version, there's a lot that's going into this, but essentially pikas have been having to move to higher and higher elevations because the temperatures are increasing. So to get to colder areas to live, they have to go to higher in the mountains. And the problem with that is that there's only so high up you can go before there's no mountain left. And so that's a pretty big issue. I believe monarchs are also having problems with that, about only being able to, there's only so much elevation they can gain as the temperatures are increasing. But the other problem that pikas specifically are having with this thing of being driven up the mountains more is that they're getting very inbred because they can't go down into the lower elevations to cross to other mountain ranges with other groups of pikas. So because those lower elevations are getting too warm, and so it would kill them if they go down out of the high mountains. So they're kind of segregated on these different mountain ranges, which is leading to a lack of genetic diversity. And also, that's a problem that's happening with a lot of species with habitat fragmentation, is that based on temperature, elevation, lots of different things, habitats or ways for different groups of a species to interact with each other are being cut apart and segregated from each other and separated and isolated, and then that is causing a lot of problems. So, yeah, that is my little mini rant about pikas. But yeah, this game is fun because it's really fun to come and just talk about random science things. I think in the past, at least on the channel, I've kind of talked a lot more about theater and being a theater major than the science aspect, but I am a environmental science and policy major as well. And so, yeah, the last 2 quarters especially, I've really shifted from taking some theater classes to taking more of the science classes just because I'm closer to being done with theater. But because of that, I have just all this stuff that we've been doing and talking about and learning. And so I have just lots of stuff that I can be like, oh yeah, pikas. But the thing is about pikas specifically is I've been backpacking with my family in the mountains since I was literally old enough to, like, since I mean, we've been camping since I was, like, months old. Probably not months, because my birthday's in the winter, and normally my parents go. Like, probably, like, 6 months, a year, maybe. They were not backpacking, but they were camping, they were, like, I've grown up doing a lot of stuff in the mountains, and we did backpack pretty much my entire childhood, and we would backpack in the high mountains, and I would always see pikas, and it was really fun because I would see them going around and getting grass and leaves and plant material and running into the cracks in the rocks to make nests and stuff. And just within my own lifetime, which is very short so far, I'm 23 right now, and I haven't even been backpacking for a few years, like 5 years, and so just in like 18 or even less years, I saw pikas a lot when I was younger, and the recent times I've been, there have been very few pikas, and I'm sure that they are still there. But before, you used to see so many pikas, and you would hear them, and they'd be just around. Now they're not, and if you see one, it's very exciting because they're just not visible as much, and it's very sad. And I know that they are not the only species that that's happening to. There are so many species that are declining and really suffering because of all of these different impacts. So anyway, this was kind of my little rant about all that. And I will say, climate change is a natural part of Earth's ecosystem and processes. Things happen. Earth has gone through various phases of either very cold periods or very warm periods, like Snowball Earth was a thing. There have been various ice ages. There have also been times where Earth was very warm. It's a natural thing that happens. The thing that makes what's happening currently unnatural and why climate change right now is a problem is because the rate it's happening and the severity that it's happening is unnatural. So not all of climate change is caused by humans, but humans are definitely making it a lot worse than it would be otherwise. And so that's definitely an issue. I feel like some people may not like that I'm talking about climate change because I know that it is a controversial topic sometimes. I personally think that it's just kind of a fact of the world. Like, it's very clear to see in graphs of temperature over time or satellite images of things like the ice caps. Things are definitely getting warmer. And I know some people don't necessarily want to believe or acknowledge that, and others want to not accept that that is because of humans. And those people do exist. I personally disagree. I think humans are having a really big impact on it, but I also don't think they are the sole cause of it. There are natural things occurring as well, but it's definitely not completely natural. Anyway, speaking of humans, I will go back to my primary simulation and see about these humans. I don't know if I can afford them yet. Probably not. Oh, there's a new oh my gosh. It's humans. What the heck? I don't have a single person yet. Why are there people here? Oh my gosh. This is fascinating. I also like how humans... I've just been talking about how these aren't even people. These are shadow monsters. I was just talking about how humans are heating up the world, and the symbol for the human part is a fire. I need to find my turtles. Well, I've got bunnies too. They're very cute. I think this is a turtle, but it looks... Oh, it's a different turtle. I don't have that turtle yet, but oh my gosh, I could get a tortoise. That is a tortoise, not a turtle. They are different, and I do know that. These are my turtles. I love these guys so much. They just bite nothing, and I love them. Anyway. Ooh, I could make turtles more efficient, but I could also get a human. I'm gonna get a human. That says nothing, but okay. Ooh, I got an achievement for getting a human too. Oh my gosh, humans. Also, I feel like this is a very, very, very oversimplified of how many stages of evolution there were between these things. Oh, I got a thing. Okay, exploration hub. Let semblance take you on a limited time journey. What worldly secrets are out there to explore? Assist her mission to find it as you find more information to strengthen the simulation. I have no idea what that is. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Augmentations. Flat Earth, Donut Earth. B nanobots. I don't know what any of this is. There's a rainbow flatworm. Giant squid. Voyager 2? Oh my gosh, that's cool. I have no idea what any of these are. This is very strange. Oh my gosh. I want Voyager 2. I don't know what that would do, but that's... I want to see what it is. Ooh, okay, these actually do things. Unlock the Voyager 2 satellite trophy for a 2 times payout increase to all ice planets. Ooh, and then they have Pioneer 10. 200% gas giant boost. You could get cat domestication. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't have any of this puzzle piece, whatever it is, but that is fascinating. Also, there's a... Whoa. Okay, exploration hub. Is this the new thing that I unlocked? Apparently, maybe. That was that. This is what? Threat of infection. Explore outbreaks. Coming soon. Okay. Explore philosophy. Serenity. Explore tea. Okay. Power of images. I don't know if I click let's go what that will take me to, but apparently we're exploring visual art now. Oh, interesting. Throughout history, humans have created images. Yes, they have. Are they a tool for communication, a way of sharing ideas and values, a means to create a legacy? What purpose do images serve? I think they kind of serve all of those purposes and more. Explore visual art. Okay, let's explore visual art. I don't know what we're doing with this. Imagination. Line. More efficient. At some point, early hominids started imagining things beyond the world in front of them. This evolution towards creating might be what began the journey of becoming human. That's interesting. I have stuff to click on. Alright. Presented by Computer Lunch X Pariah Interactive. That is a fascinating font to try and read. Okay. So apparently this is like that other thing where you have to collect things. Ooh, line. I have discovered lines. There's a line right here, and it has been. Anyway, I have got lines. Okay. Line. An image begins with a simple act like a mark scraped into a rock, a painted hand pressed against a wall, or a line drawn into the sand. Mastering mark making is the most basic of artistic skills and is a first step for human creativity. Alright. Lines. In an empty room of museum thing. Oh, whoa. It's just a spinning paint. Okay. Anyway, this is, okay. This is very interesting. I can get a thing now. Logits? What was that called? Maybe? I don't think that costs anything, so sure, I'll use that. This is so interesting. Okay. Drawing. As the initial stroke is joined by others, an image begins to form. A constellation of stars, an animal taken down in a hunt, a deceased leader's journey to the underworld. Yes. Interesting. These are fascinating. Okay. As humans advanced, they began creating marks and patterns on their bodies. Evidence of body decoration dates to the Neanderthals, who used natural materials like red iron oxide and manganese as body paint. Alright, let's do symbol. Ooh, there's a new thing. Okay. Symbol. Humans took further steps in drawing the intangible, wanting to depict concepts such as the future or the afterlife. They created abstract shapes and ideas that represented these ideas. Alright. We have to collect lots of symbol. I want to get tattoo. I have one tattoo right now. I don't know how many people knew that, but I do have one tattoo. It's a song lyric on my thigh, and a fun fact about it is that all of it is in the same font as my book title of my first published book, except for the 2 capital letters, because the font is Zapfino, and I don't know how many of you know Zapfino, but the capitals in it are very plain, but the rest of the script is kind of like curly and kind of this elegant look. And so for the 2 capital letters, I actually took a much curlier font and put those as the 2 capital letters, and then the rest of it is Zapfino. I don't remember what the other font was, but yeah, Zapfino is... I like that font a lot. I mean, it's good I do, because I have it permanently etched onto my leg, but... and permanently etched onto the covers of my book, but yeah. I'm excited about getting this tattoo thing. Ötzi the Iceman was a frozen mummy found with 62 tattoos. At 5,300 years old, his are the oldest known permanent body markings. Located in areas associated with joint pain, they likely served a medical purpose. That is cool. Ooh, I got that done. Nice. lodgets. Now I can get glyphs. This is really fascinating to me, this whole thing here. The little, like, side story or whatever it is. I think I'm just gonna keep clicking on these whenever they get able to be clicked. For a little bit, at least. I have other things to switch over to soon. But I'm close to getting 50 in line, so that's fun. Alright, 50. Okay. I might come back to that. I'm going to Beyond. Because why? Wait a second, hang on. There's a teapot over there. And what are you? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. If the constellations were working, I would say this teapot might be Sagittarius, because if you look at the night sky, I know Sagittarius is an archer, but if you look at the night sky, Sagittarius looks like a teapot that is having steam come out of the spout of it, and then the steam is the Milky Way. But I don't know if that's... I don't think that's what that teapot is. But how many celestial teapots can you have? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, these are done already. Okay. So Mars is cheaper now. That's convenient. And now I can do more quest things. I'll do dark matter again, and then I'll do Phobos again. I think Phobos gets longer every time, though. Also, I can get this because I did that. I think that just gave me little cube things, but that's okay. I need to get Jupiter going here, which it says unknown, but it's very obvious what this is. But I need to get this going because I need to start ranking it up and take a photo of it for all these other things. So I really need to work on Venus, Vesta, and Vesta. Which are two different aspects of Vesta, but yeah, we'll work on Venus now. I'm close to being done with Venus, actually, because I just need to rank it up one more time, and I'm on 94 out of 100. So... I feel like the moon has had the purple thing a lot today. Alright. This is satisfying when I get these things that go continuously. How much do I get? Ooh, not bad. There's so much Stardust to collect over here. I need to get Vesta. I don't even have Vesta yet. Alright. Vesta is so expensive, though, compared to these other things I'm dealing with right now. I feel like this video has been very productive, though, because I've gotten humans, I've gotten the first tool, I've gotten art, I've gotten so many turtles, I've gotten so much upgrading done on my various... Ooh, asteroid belt is going purple, yes. Please give me the purple asteroid belt. I want to get Vesta because I very badly need Vesta because I need to start ranking it and also collecting it, and I cannot do that until I have it in the first place. Yeah, but I feel like I've been just kind of consistently getting a lot done in all of them. That might be because I'm starting over on both the dinosaur one and this one, and so it's very quick to upgrade things and get things done, but I still feel very satisfied about it. I need to start upgrading Earth more too for this other thing. I don't know which one that unlocks though. I wonder if those are moons. They're not the number that I would... What? Hang on a second. What the heck? Pioneer 10. Okay. That's the... You can unlock that there. Okay, and then so I bet if you get the other one, the Voyager one, once you go very, very far... Oh my gosh, are they actually making this to scale? Probably not. It probably just doesn't exist yet. But once you go very, very far away to the ice ones, it's probably over there. I bet that's what these are too. I bet these are also things. Yeah, those are those things. Telescope artifact. Okay, so that's James Webb Telescope. Okay, that makes sense. When I first looked at it, it looked very... strange the way it's shaped, but that does actually make a lot of sense. That's cool. I will have to consider getting those eventually. I need to get glyphs, and then I need to get I need to read glyphs first. Ancient Chinese oracle bones and shells were used in divination to determine the outcome of politics, crops, and hunts. They were written in a pictographic script that is ancestral to all subsequent forms of Chinese writing. Brushstrokes. Believed to have originated in China, calligraphy elevated written language from a practical endeavor into an art form that required mastery over paintbrushes and pens. Composition. As cultures became more complex, so did their imagery. Artists increasingly made conscious visual choices in their work, considering where subjects would be placed and telling an overall story. Alright. As cultures... Yeah, I read that one. So... Cool. Now I have to start collecting composition. Oh, there's so many things. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna try and upgrade this as much as I can. Alright. I'll come back to this one. I'm gonna go Mesozoic Valley again. Alright. Ooh! Oh, there's ones here too! There's a extinction artifact. Unlock this mass extinction trophy for... Ooh, okay. These are very interesting things. I'm not sure if I have... I mean, I definitely do not have those thingies that you get those with, but I'm also not sure if I want to prioritize that right now. Ooh, I should level up the Triceratops, because I think at level 50 I get more, what's it called? Mutagen. That's it. I get all of the names of them confused. I also want to upgrade this one, because I think when it gets to level 100 I will get mutagen then as well. I'm also so close to leveling up this guy enough, which I'm excited about, but I hope that when I do, I get the thing that's gonna automate it, because I keep having to manually click it every time. Ooh, do I want to trigger it? Yes, I do, because I want this. And I want this again. And now I have a geode. There we go. And I got mutagen, so that's perfect. Ah, still nothing. Why? Alright, I have to focus on you now. I'm close to getting all of the collected mutagen, so that's exciting, but I want this one to be automated, and it's not. Why not? I'll do it again. I'm gonna do this one because I'm gonna get mutagen, and then I'm gonna do alright. These are getting so spread out, but I still feel like this isn't any different than what it was last time, because last time I still had all of these, so I hope that I get another thing, but I don't know if I will. I kind of feel like maybe I won't, though, because if you look at primary, it seems like on this tree, it's, oh, there's a, whoa, requires singularity? There's a lion glitch and a chameleon glitch now. Anyway, oh, and there's a fungi artifact. Anyway, so if you look at this tree, Tech Tree of Life, I guess is its official title, it goes kind of linearly through, like, it has the Milky Way and solar system and home star and moon and all that, and Earth, and so that's all the, like, it's close to the beyond section. And then it goes into all the life stuff, so like the DNA and all the, like, very basic organisms going up, and then it kind of branches over to this area, which this area has sort of reptile turtle things, but also then it goes, like, Mesozoic Valley is near this, and then it goes to Archosauria, which then goes, eventually, I believe, is going to go to Crocodilia. But it kind of stops there. And then it goes branching up through mammals and apes and humans and all of that stuff. So I think that the dinosaur section is not going to continue for that long. However, this chameleon thing, glitch, whatever it is, requires rank 10 of Mesozoic, and I'm only on rank 7, so that means something else happens. There's also this exploration hub, which is one of the new things up here. That was the thing that I believe is this painting thing. But these dot things, I believe, are basically opening up these new things that are gonna appear there, like this lion glitch anomaly is kind of on top of one of them. So whatever that is, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's a specific thing. Okay. I can't get new idea thingies yet, I think. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. What? What did I do? I did something. I achieved the Stone Age. Oh, so this is gonna automatically start to produce light bulb, whatever this unit is called. Okay. So now the background is different. Okay, and so now this is unlocking a lot more things because now the Stone Age is giving hunting, fire, and hafting, and then over here, dog domestication. Oh my gosh. My little guy is right under my feet, so that's perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff for that, but that is cool. And now if I click here, it gives that, and if I click here, it gives that. Okay, good to know. Well, as a theater student, I'm gonna have to click the drama tragedy masks. Complex emotions. Higher thought, empathy, and problem-solving abilities allow us to confront not only external conflict, but internal as well. Let's do it. Okay, also, on to the topic of mini rants about scientific things, or things that I believe to be fact, and also debatably things that I feel like certain people shouldn't say is not fact. It's related to empathy, and what it is that I am getting so tired of the autistic stereotype that autistic people do not have empathy. And I know that a lot of people do not fall for that stereotype and do not believe that stereotype and do not endorse that stereotype. And that's very good. People should not follow or endorse that stereotype because honestly, it's a very harmful stigma and assumption, and there's already a lot of harmful stigma surrounding autism in the first place. In fact, a lot of autistic people have hyperempathy, which means that they are more empathetic. I think what it is that we may not pick up on subtle emotions quite as well, but once a lot of autistic people do, they are very empathetic. They just may not be able to identify a person's emotion. They might, though. It's not necessarily... For me, sometimes if I encounter a stranger, I may not be able to understand how they feel or if they're upset about something. But if it's a person I know very well and I know how they react to things, I will immediately pick up on something's wrong with this person and they're upset or something, possibly even before the non-autistic people in the room. So, Little rant about that. I'm done now, though. Hunting. With the first tools came the first blades. Sharpened stones and sticks can be used to catch and kill prey, and to turn the tables on former predators. Oh, I clicked on a thing. What the heck are you? Oh my gosh. I want to take a picture of whatever this is. Okay. Anyway, I'm having fun with this. Okay. I need more of these because I'm very close to having 50 of them. I don't have very many humans. I have exactly 1 human right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I have so many things here. Fire! This is showing more than 1 human. I don't know where the other human came from. Alright, a combustive reaction that results in heat. Harnessing the creation of fire is an important step for primitive humans. We play with fire and take the consequences because the alternative is cowardice in the face of the unknown, which is apparently a quote by Ronald Dworkin. Dworkin? I don't know how to say his last name, but fire. We have fire now. Alright. Hafting. Nice. Like I mentioned earlier, the only TV I pretty much ever watched growing up was the Olympics and Nova Science Show. And so because of that, I feel like all of my childhood I was watching these very interesting videos about all of this stuff that's now like stuff in this game. Like, I saw the episode about Lucy, and I saw the episode about Utsi, and I saw the episode about like these really early primitive tools and really early art, like hieroglyphs, and it's just funny. And then I saw like all the space ones, so it's funny that all of these are in this game. Anyway, ancient art. In both the Egyptian Old Kingdom and ancient Babylon, art began to adopt a political dimension. It focused on the image of the king, stressing his role in sustaining the religious and socio-political orders. Okay. Greece and Rome. They're combined into one. Okay. Folk art. A culture is defined by the stories it tells to explain the world, and how these tales are depicted reflects that society's values. The flags of the Ghanaian Asafo people, I hope I did not butcher how that's pronounced, express proverbs featuring symbols of power. That's cool. Oh, it's starting to branch a lot right here. Collect Renaissance, okay. Well, I'm gonna get Greece and Rome. This is interesting to me that they're kind of combined into one, because I know they do have a lot of stuff that overlaps, but as it talks about in folk art, about culture and like values, it's interesting because, to be fair, most of my knowledge of ancient Greece and ancient Rome is from specifically the theater perspective. So I know the role of theater in those cultures to some extent. But Greece and Rome had theater as very different values. Because in ancient Greece, theater was huge. It was super important. It was hugely popular. People who were actors were like the celebrities of ancient Greece. And then in ancient Rome, no one really, I mean, not no one cared about theater, but theater was like the lowest form of entertainment because everyone wanted to watch the blood sports. And so gladiators were much more entertaining and much more honored than theater was and than actors were. And so combining them together in an art context, I feel like is an interesting choice, especially because debatably Rome stole a ton of their inspiration from Greece. And I don't know if debatably is necessarily. I mean, it's kind of pretty well agreed that they did steal a lot from ancient Greece. Anyway, sold across the Mediterranean, Greek red figure vases featured idolized paintings of gods and heroes, occasionally signed by their creators. They made for history's oldest form of branding. Okay, so this is called Greece and Rome, but they only talk about Greek vases. Interesting. Okay. That's definitely a thing that they can decide to do. I don't really understand the point of including Rome in that if you're not even going to mention it in the other part of it, but that's what they did, I guess. Alright. Oh, I accidentally clicked to double it. Oh, that's okay. I was trying to drag my screen at the same time. I can get Ceres. Perfect. Alright, I'm making sure that I've got all of... Oh, this is done. Perfect. I'm gonna do the long one now, because I think I'm gonna end this pretty soon. I've got a lot of longer ones now, which is kind of fun. But yes, I'm getting these done slowly. The collecting Stardust for this one is gonna take a long time, but things are still going as well as they can right now. Still very slow because all of this is just they're slow, but that's okay. I don't have to do anything with the Sun or Mercury, so I will not do them right now, but alright. Yeah, I have to rank up Ceres, but also I have to do so much with Vesta, and I don't even have Vesta yet, and Vesta's so much more expensive, and I need the Vesta things to get Jupiter because I have to do 3 Jupiter things. Anyway, and I have to do 3 Vesta things too, actually. Alright, well, I have pretty much established what's going on with a lot of these. I don't want that. I accidentally... Did I? No. Okay. I'm glad I did not accidentally click to double it again. I thought I did for a second, but I did not. Alright. Mars is very close to level 75. So, that's fun. This one is so cheap to upgrade right now. Alright, I want to upgrade Mars one more time. Oh, wait, oh my gosh, so many things to click. This one first, and then Ceres. Yes, I like it when the far out ones do this, because it's very, very nice. I want to try and upgrade it while it's doing this, if I can. I have to upgrade the asteroid belt a lot too, but I would rather try and get Ceres, because, well, I want to do both, but Ceres... Ceres is a thing by itself, and the asteroid belt, I have to wait at least until I have Jupiter to complete that requirement, so... Alright, well, I've got all of this stuff going. I am gonna have to wait quite a while to get Vesta, but Vesta's kind of the next thing that I really need to get, so I'm gonna quickly go look at my other places, but then end this pretty quickly so that I can go away for another few days like I did the last time, and come back to lots of stuff for all of my different simulations that I've got going on now. This one, I think, is also like a timed thing. That's how it seems, at least, because it says it ends in a particular time. So, that's interesting, but I also feel like I'm not sure when I'll next play this, because I do have a lot of schoolwork this week and stuff, so I'm not sure if I'll actually finish it. I would like to, but I'll have to see. And then I will go back to this area really quickly just to see how that's going. Alright. I wish this was automated, but it is not. I also wish I had a lot more mutagen than I have. Alright. I want to try and get this because I'm hoping... I might as well do that. It's close to the end anyway. I want to try and get this one to 50 because I think it might give me a mutagen, and I'm close to having all of the mutagen that I need. Hopefully... I don't remember the exact level numbers they give it, but hopefully this will be one of them. I will actually click things. Oh, I will click that. Yeah, I got some more, so now I just need 8 more pieces. pieces? I don't know what the units of this game's currency thing is, but I would like to have more of it, whatever unit it is. Oh, I can rank up this now. Let's do it. Perfect. Okay, and then I actually finished off that geode too. Still not the one I want though. I want to automate it. Okay. Okay, I do have to upgrade this one more. And yeah, okay. Alright, well, all of these I think are going well, and I will come back to them as well. I've got them halfway in terms of the number of levels, requests, requirements, whatever they're called. So that will be something for me to come back to eventually, whenever I play this again. But I'm gonna go to primary quickly, just to double check on that. I might want to get another human, because humans tend to be lonely and miserable if they're alone, and I have only one of them. I mean, not technically some humans, but humans as a whole rely on other humans. So having 2 humans, I think, will make the humans feel better about themselves and their existence. And I've said the phrase "the humans" so many times right now. And so I realized also this is like the 3rd time that I've talked about humans as if I am not a human, and I don't know why, but that's kind of amusing and satisfying to me. Alright, but I learned how to do cooking, so there's no need to eat raw food. A decent fire makes it so much tastier and a lot safer to consume. I kind of started going into my commercial voice again. I think recording this the same day I recorded all of that is like, there's no need to eat raw food. A decent fire makes it so much tastier and a lot safer to consume. This commercial voice. So, yeah. Anyway. Voiceover is a really fun class. That is not relevant to this game, other than the fact that I just read that as a commercial, but it is very fun. I want to get these cheap-ish ones. So, speech, I will get first. Now that they can speak to each other, humans can coordinate and unite. Okay, speech. Language is a keystone to our thoughts. The ability to talk. I am amused that I started that sentence completely unable to talk. The ability to talk allows us to communicate with one another, sharing ideas, knowledge, and instructions. Alright, I want to get hafting and possibly this turtle thing, and then I'm gonna end this, but I'm very excited. I feel like I've gotten so much done, even though I started over in 2 simulations, and partially I think because of that. There was a lot that I could do. Ooh, cave painting. That's cool. I don't know what that is. Okay. Attaching a haft, a handle, or strap to a tool is a technical leap that improves almost every aspect of life. Hafted tools are easier to use, more effective, and more versatile. Okay. That is a very large boost. Okay, I don't want that right now, but that's cool. I want dog domestication because I love Cosmos and he's great. I can upgrade this though, actually. Alright. Anyway, I will get a turtle, upgrade thing. Hiding. Some turtles can retract their head and legs into their shell as a defensive measure. This can allow them to survive attacks from birds and large animals. Mammals, not animals. I mean, mammals are animals, but that is not the word that was there. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. This has been satisfying. I did start over 2 sections, but honestly, that, I feel like, just made me get a lot done more quickly. I got so many planets today, whereas in the last couple I've been like, if I get 1 planet, it's gonna be very exciting, because there's so many to try to, to upgrade, and they're so expensive and all that now. But it's definitely really fun. I really enjoy this game. I really enjoy how much I can geek out over this game. That's a very fun aspect of it for me. I think even if I wasn't recording this to be a video, I would still be geeking out over a lot of this stuff. Just because I genuinely find a lot of it really interesting, and a lot of it goes back to things that I've learned in the past, like either through watching science programs or through classes I've taken or experiences I've had, like going to actually see Lucy in a museum and all of that. So all of that contributes to making this game very fun for me. Plus, I just love the visuals of it. It's very funny how there's just like a brain floating here, but then again, like the forest and these different biomes even in this part, and then being able to click and see the exploding firework of microscopic life, and then the exploding firework of aquatic life, and then the not exploding anything of humans standing on a ledge overlooking my turtles that I love. And the humans are hanging out there now because I have them, but also now I have this whole we think about things and have ideas and do stuff with brains kind of area. Is very fun. And then this game, I have so much more fun with it than I was expecting to, and I'm honestly very happy about it. And now I realized I'm very close to getting Burial, so I'm gonna get that right now too. Oh, interesting. Who did they bury then? Because if that's her child and she's also pregnant, it looks like, because she's kind of larger and then she's touching her stomach. I'm gonna be morbid and assume it's the father died. Anyway, Burial. Death is the last great mystery. By interring? I don't know. And mourning their ancestors, humans start to come to terms with their own mortality. Yes, let's have the very small child stare at this grave and come to terms with mortality. I mean, honestly, that's probably a good thing when you have this other guy with a spear next to a wild animal very close to this grave. Anyway, I've had way too much fun. I have gone on so many tangents, so many different rants and sidetracked things in this video, but I had so much fun doing it. Hopefully it was amusing to you. Hopefully, if you have anything to add to any of the scientific knowledge or anything like that, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on some of the things I talked about or anything like that. Except if your opinion is that autistic people do not feel empathy, do not come talk to me. I will be very upset. And I will be very upset on behalf of other autistic people as well, which is empathy. So, I will see you all in the next video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!